Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are on, I believe, 17? Anyways, you know me, I never remember what I'm doing, but when I upload them, I label them correctly. We are going to continue our build on our Houguang studio, our music studio here. So, of course, we have our musical instruments here, and bits, and then our household kind of studio bits. So we'll set these off to the side. And these are what we finished. So we have these parts all with the little transparent bits on them. And I think we finished that up last time, and then we did our light. So this is our skyline, our skylight. It's not skyline, it's a skylight. And then our other two lights. So I'm going to move them over to the side. Maybe. That sucks. That whole thing fell apart. I barely had a... Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't... I'm hoping all the others don't come apart. See, I don't know if you're going to pick up the music in the background. Again, that's my music on... I'm listening, I think, on Spotify right now, because I had it on my laptop and was trying to figure out my playlist, because I just want my songs in a playlist so that I can play them when I do videos. So there's, you know, some noise in the background, and I don't get penalized for copyright infringements because it's my music. So, yeah, that's on the inside. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm going to set this way over to the side and hope it doesn't fall apart again. If it falls apart again, we have a bigger problem. Okay, so I was looking through the next little bit of instructions we have. So I thought, well, let's cut, because we have a lot of leaves to cut out. But I think this video, let's try to make this tree, because I don't think this is going to be as easy as they make it look. I'm going to have trouble. We've got to wrap the wire. Anyways, okay, so let's try the tree on this video. Next video, we will probably be cutting leaves, but... So what do I need? So I need the G4, I'm pretty sure, is the white wire. Oh no, it's the, what? Pink paper rope? What am I using? Hold on. I'm gonna be using, oh, F3. Probably better. F3, yeah, it's the iron. Oh, it's the silver, it's that thick. Oof. And then F5, then our little ones are going to be the green. Okay, let's... Right now I'm just going to pull the green and the silver. And we'll pull more later if we need it. F3 is 23 centimeters. So we've learned centimeters and millimeters are the same thing. Right? Because this is mm, which is millimeters, and this is cm, which is centimeters. And they are exactly the same. I've been doing this for 9 months now. 10 months? No. Since June or July. Anyways, I've been doing this for a while. I just learned this myself. It just clicked. I was like, because I accidentally used this and I went, oh no, it's millimeters. And then I went, wait. I don't know. I'm good at math except for measurements. Tell me 1 plus x equals 7 and I can tell you x equals 7. So, or x equals 6. You know, I understand that. I understand algebra. I don't like measurements. Oh, this wire is horrible to try to get flat. So I said, what, 23? Oh, we gotta straighten some more. We're gonna have to straighten this really bad part. And this helps sometimes on the smaller wires. Probably not. That's okay. So 23. Oof, that shot. I hope we don't need extra because it's somewhere that direction. It like shot off my desk. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there. I found it. That was crazy. Okay, so what do we need to break this down into? We need to break this into a couple pieces. So we need 6, 8, and 8.5. That's 22 and a half. Oh, okay, well. Okay. Now I'm going to hold both sides. That's 6. That's 8 and a half. And that needs to be 8, but it's like 8 and a half because, you know, we did 23, not 22 and a half. But that's okay. So now I need to bend. So this first one is going to do just like a gentle bend about, oh, I guess it's kind of a, wait. So first it says the wire is bent as shown in the picture, and it shows 3 different bends, the 3 wires. And then we wrap it, and then it says the wire can be bent into different shapes depending on the shape of the tree. Why would you not have us just bend them? Anyways, okay. I'm nervous. I'm nervous I'm going to fail this epically, and I'm probably just trying to delay. So this one just has a gentle bend along the top, about 2/3 the way up. This one is about much higher up and a bit sharper. And then this one is going to gently arc about halfway the other direction. This actually bends pretty easy. I thought it would be much more difficult. Okay, and now we need to get our brown crepe paper. I'm not excited to work with this, but it says it needs to be 1 by 17 centimeters. Is that for all of it or just each strand? I don't know. Oh. How much do we have here? Oh, they gave us 18, so you know what? I'm not even going to bother cutting it. I'm just going to cut it in 1 centimeter. And honestly, 1 centimeter is one of my squares on my cutting pad, and I am going to use my little, whatever this, usually it's used for like material, but the crepe paper, if you've ever tried to cut it with a X-Acto knife, kind of balls up, and we all know I'm not the best at scissors, so I'm going to try this. So now we're supposed to just take these and wrap it. Okay. Oh, let's use their white glue. It does look like they kind of wrap over the edge. Oh, except I need to go, yeah, in a bit of a downward spiral. It's hard to get the spiral without messing up. I'm just gonna stay tight. Just gonna randomly put in and I'm not gonna glue like the whole thing, but I do want to randomly put a little bit of glue in. I'm not like gluing it onto the, up here I glued it onto the metal, but here I'm just gluing it onto the paper itself so it'll hold onto itself. I did put a little bit on the paper and the metal on that last one. Okay, we have the ends covered on both ends. So we have a little bit left, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. And since we have more, I'd rather just do a new full one than try to piece them together right now. If it comes down to it, and I need to piece them together later on maybe the smaller ones, I will. But I don't think so. I think we've got enough. just going to repeat the process again. I want to make sure I get that tip covered up. So I think it was going up instead of down. I don't really want to start spiraling up off the end. Come on, please stay. How come it worked so easy the first time and now it's going to just give me trouble? Come on, I was impressed with the first one. Don't let me down now. I think it's maybe, it's got such a bend in it. We'll just glue down the edges when we need to. There we go. So my first instinct when I saw this was, nope, not doing it. But I want to start, so I've been doing kits, and all I've done is kits. And I'm kind of running out of kits. I know they're, always get new ones, but it's kind of far in between. I got this one, and I have 3 more kits, and as of last week, or 2 weeks ago when I ordered them, on Temu and Amazon, other than the book nooks, because I do not like the book nooks, I had all the full kits. So, other than the one-roomers, just the little ones. But I like the full ones, so I'm thinking of making my own. Like I think I mentioned before how we're moving eventually, and I really want to make one for my doctor. He's such a great doctor, and I think it'd be fun to do a little doctor's office with like a reception area and a waiting room, and then the doctor's office itself, and then the patient room, like the 4 little rooms. And I've already been looking up stuff, like things that I couldn't make, like the little charts on the walls and stuff like that, and they have them out there. So when my first instinct for this tree was no, I'm not doing it, I was like, why? You've got to get comfortable doing things that you haven't done 20 times already, because if I'm going to make it on my own, I'm not going to have an instruction book. I'm literally going to just look at pieces and go, what do I do? What am I doing? So I told myself we were going to give it a shot. I just had a little hanger on there. I was going to give this a shot to work, actually do and try my best to do this tree. So, I mean, yeah, I said no on the plants, but I did try the first one, and it just didn't look right, and I knew I had other stuff so that I didn't you know, I don't have a tree in my backup stuff. I don't have just a random tree that I could pull out and go, here, stick this here, you know? So, we're going to give this our best shot. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good so far. I'm not going to tell you what I think they look like. It's a little bit inappropriate. I mean, that's what they would look like if I had tried to roll them, so, you know. Not that I ever did. I seriously wish I could sing. My sister could sing. She sang in like high school. She did the choir, the ensemble. I sang in church where they couldn't kick me out. But I would have loved if I could have sang these songs myself because I wrote them. But I just don't. No one, even myself, wants to hear myself try to sing. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Nope. Oh, come on. It's a little thick. Let's keep going. Let's try to keep going. forgot to look at my time. What are we at? 25. So it is October 29th right now for me. I don't know when you're watching this, but so Halloween's almost on. So, of course, every thing on, we have YouTube TV, live TV, and then I have some streaming things, but I watch them on my Fire Stick. So, of course, all the ads for all the movies are for horror movies right now, because it's a couple days from Halloween. Now, growing up, I loved horror. I don't know why now I could not handle it at night. Now I say I liked it growing up. I liked more of the psychological horror. Like Silence of the Lamb. I don't know if that's horror, but, things like that where it's not as gory. I did not ever like the Freddys or the Jasons or the Michaels or anything like that, because they're just gore, and that's not what I like. I like to have to think. But even though I could watch even some of the gory stuff, but now I cannot watch it at night. Even some of the psychologicals I cannot watch at night. It just will spin me. My brain will not shut down. See, everything, I must have wrapped that one like much tighter because it took the whole thing. But anyways, so as I got home, I had a doctor's appointment today. Had my toenail cut up. It's still numb. It's starting to become unnumb. It's not fun. But anyways, I turned on my TV, and of course, all these horror shows are popping up, and I didn't want to I always watch Medium. That's what I'm watching right now. So I watched Ginger Snap. No, not Ginger Snap. Yeah, I think it was Ginger Snap. 2001, I believe. Have y'all seen that? Whew. Wow. Whoa, I thought I had seen it before, but dang. I was like, wow. But they left it like at a spot where it's like, wait, what? What happened? I hate when they don't give me a conclusion. Now we need to take some of our green ones, and we need 2 centimeters and 1.5 centimeters. I don't need the big one. What did I say? 2 and 1.5. I think this might be a bit harder to wrap because it's so thin. Ooh. So yeah, I'm supposed to wrap. But I could just wrap it with this. Oh, wish me luck. I'm wondering if I should cut that in half lengthwise. I don't know. I'll try it. doesn't really want to angle down. Because it's so big. It just wants to wrap up on itself over and over again. Stop spinning. This is one of my newest ones. It's Stop, Drop, and Hell doesn't work in hell. I saw the Stop, Drop, and Roll on a t-shirt and I just loved it. So I wrote a song. Got some music, got a voice to sing it that I liked, and put it out there. So I'm hoping that it works. It looks a little bit messier than these look really good. This looks a little messy. Come on, I want you to angle. Hell ain't taking no advice. This one is just so small. Okay. All right, now we need to put let's see, we want it like, okay. And then this one, maybe this one, I think. If these stay, I will be impressed at myself. They might have a better chance if I stop picking at them, right? And then we have this one. Okay, so now we put I have to give it a better bend at the bottom here so that I'll connect but not be like right up there. We want them kind of separated. I'm wondering if I should have used super glue because it's on the paper. Okay, and then this one, oh wait, now we've got to put our light in. We have our last light. I mean, we have 2 more to install, but they've been made already. This is just going to be a regular light. We're not going to do anything to it. I'm wondering if I put this on the wrong piece. I'm thinking I should have put this up here. Yep. I want these kind of more evenly spaced, like tall, lengthwise, height-wise, I mean. I know my length from my height, dang it. I think I need to like just give those just a second. Why is my Spotify is stuck on an advertisement, but the advertisement's done, but it's not doing anything. I don't usually listen to Spotify. Whoop, sorry, shaking the table, meaning shaking the camera. Sorry about that. Huh, that's so weird. Anyways, I guess we're done listening to. We listened to them all anyways, so. All right, I just wanted to give that a second. So now we're going to put our light like right here. And then this one is going to go just like that. Yeah, I think kind of like that. Okay. So because I'm going to put another one on the other side, like I said, yes, white glue will hold the lights and the wires, but it takes a while for it to dry. But because I'm kind of sandwiching this in, I'm not going to be holding it the whole time. And I'd really rather not put resin on this paper. We're going to wrap this, so don't worry, you're not going to see any of this. Okay, and now we want to what? Oh, that's a whole different one. Use G2. What is G2? Paper rope white. Okay, so at first I thought they wanted us to take something and like crumple it up, and I was like, nope. But I thought this was like a ribbon, but it's not. I guess it's paper rope. Who knew? And it doesn't say how much to use. It just says use G2 around it. Literally, that's all it says. So I'm going to look back at our, it doesn't give us a picture of the tree. Just seeing if there's a completed picture on install. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, it's just up a little ways. But I think I'm going to take another bit of the brown paper and wrap those all together. And then I will take this and wrap it just around the base, because it's going to kind of look like a little bit of a potted, like the potted plant kind of thing. Whoop. I off-roaded there quite a bit, but that's okay. I don't need it to be perfect because I'm literally just going to, because see, this side's good, and I could just leave it at that, but then you kind of see it here. So I do want to wrap it up, make it look like a tree trunk, like a solid piece. Now this I can like go right to the, I don't need to cover up the base, I just need to angle it once I get it started. And there will be Oh, that was a lot of glue. I don't really need that much glue. We're going to just angle it up so that it wraps around. Come on, work with me. I see the vision in my head. Let me accomplish it here where it counts. Maybe I'm trying to angle it too much. And I'm just going to end it right underneath the lamp, the light, the actual light bulb there. Now, you see how you can actually see like the layers, and I'm going to kind of smother a little bit of glue and try it on the back side, see if my idea will work. I'm going to try to just get those layers to lay down flatter. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. Not really. Remember, this glue is going to dry clear, so you won't see any of this white tint when it's dry completely. Oh, there, maybe if we kind of wrinkle it up a little bit. Oh, that. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm going to stop picking because I'm going to ruin it. But, guy, oh, no, I can't. I'm not done yet. About, I would say about there, maybe. They don't really, like, tell us. And it looks like maybe not quite a half. Why don't we put the edge in the back? Duh. I have worked with this before, and I did know it was paper. Once I tried to bend it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I had to make the like little Japanese seat cushions, floor cushions out of them before. I'm not gluing, again, I'm not gluing every line because it will hold itself to, in place fairly well. But I just go a couple and then some glue and then a couple more, and then we'll finish it off here at the bottom. That was a bit too much glue, I think. These are a pain to cut with scissors, but I couldn't really get my lay it down to get the X-Acto blade in there. Oh, don't come undone. Don't come undone. Now we do have a tiny bit of brown paper sticking out underneath the white paper tape or paper rope, but I did not want to attempt to get this rope around just the wire part itself. So when we go to place it, I'll decide if it needs to have that paper trimmed off or if it's going to set on something. I'm not sure. We'll look at it when we place it, which is still a ways away. Because it is paper rope, it will stick with that white glue. You just got to give it a few seconds to let it get it tacky on itself. So I gotta admit, guys, I'm a bit impressed with my tree. What do you guys think? I think it's a little out of whack. Now I'm gonna stop picking at it, Missy. You're gonna ruin it. Stop it. It's a good tree. It's a good tree. It's a good tree, dang it. I think I'm gonna call the video there because now, next, we have to cut leaves. And when I say we have to cut leaves, I think I counted, what did I count? What, 53 or so? We have 5 here, we have what, 10 here, I believe, and then we have all of these. Oh yeah, we have all of these. So this will probably just be my whole next video. I will just cut out all the leaves, turn on some music, figure out why it's not repeating, so that we, you know, I can have some music in the background, and we will cut out leaves. So that's going to be our next video. So come join me. See how many leaves I massacre. But anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, whichever the case may be for you. And thank you so much for watching me build this tree that I am honestly impressed with myself at. All right, see you next time, guys. Bye.